All right, welcome back to COGIC Geechie Gal. Today we are doing something simple and easy. Potato salad. So simple, so easy, but what you may notice is that we are in a new kitchen. We have not been uploading in a while because we moved. And guess what, y'all? I went through the battle of my life. I have been fighting breast cancer. As you can see, I have on my apron, my warrior apron that someone gifted me. And I am so grateful to God because I am in remission. And I give God praise for that. And so I wanted to start back doing the COGIC Geechie Gal because I'm grateful just to be alive. And so I am going to try to make my mark again and to teach those who want to be taught, or even enhance those who may want a little tips and tricks on different methods of cooking. So again, we're gonna go with this, a simple and easy recipe, potato salad. Okay, so what we have here is we have some potatoes that's already boiling. It's boiling with the skin on. Now this is the method that I like, but there are some people that like to peel their potatoes first, cube them, and then boil them. So we're gonna do two different methods. And you can see whichever one you like if you've never done potato salad or if you have a preference. But with this one, I like because once you boil them, the skin is so easy to take off. I mean, it just peels right off. But if you like to do the method with a potato peeler, you can do that too. So we'll come back once I have this peeled, and all you do is just peel it down, peel it and cube, and once I peel and cube it, I'll put it in the water to boil. All right, so I'm getting ready to cut the onion up, and I have this wet paper towel because the wet paper towel, when you put it right by the onion when you're getting ready to cut it, you will be able to cut your onion without your eyes watering. For whatever reason, the onions, it makes you cry, but if you have a wet paper towel by your side, by the onion, I should say, it will go there and not your eyes. Don't ask me why, but that's what happens. So we're gonna cut this up. And we're just gonna cut a little bit because depending if you like a lot of onion crunch in your salad or not, I just like a little bit, and I like it diced really, really small because I don't wanna taste a lot of raw onion, but I do like the flavor of onion. So you can put it in there or you don't have to. But I'm just giving you different methods of what you can do with your potato salad. Again, you can add or you can subtract, but I'm just giving a little simple and easy method. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this piece off right here. Cut it off, put it to the side. And I am going to, honestly, I'm gonna cut down, but I'm gonna leave this part. I'm just gonna cut down right here because I'm only using just a little bit. I'm gonna put this down over here by the wet paper towel so that can sit there and absorb everything and it doesn't go to my eyes. I'm gonna peel this off very, very easily. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the onion and I'm just gonna go down. And I'm doing it small because I just want some minced onion. And see how small that is? And all I'm gonna do is turn it sideways and I'm just gonna mince down just like this. Get little small pieces. That's it. Okay, so I have already taken our potatoes out and they're cooling. But when you have the potatoes in the water, you just want to make sure that it's tender so you can get a fork. See how it just glides in there? Your potato is nice and soft. So what you want to do is make sure that your potato is fork tender, and you get a smaller knife. Now you can already see the splits and everything that's going in the potato, which makes it very, very easy to skin. So I just pull it up like this with my thumb and see how easy it just peels off. Just like that. That's why I like to boil mine first. And all you have to do is just pull and peel. Pull and peel. I'm gonna pull and peel these, and then I'm gonna put it in my dish and I'm gonna start cutting it up to get ready to assemble our easy potato salad. Okay, so here are our diced potatoes that we did earlier, and it's already done. And these are the ones that we peeled right here. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to just peel them, or excuse me, I'm going to dice them while they're here, and then we'll go ahead and assemble. But I just wanted to show you 2 different methods. Do it like this if you want, beforehand, or you can do it like this and do it afterwards. Usually if you like a little dainty potato salad with smaller cubes, you usually would do it beforehand. Me, I kind of like nice chunks of potatoes, and you can just do it like this, however you like to do it. But we keep it simple and we keep it easy. All right, so I already have my potatoes that I had in here already that were whole. I just cut them up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna join it with their sisters there. And we are going to assemble. So I'm gonna move this off to the side. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my little bit of onions. Just like I said, I just do it a little bit, just for a little flavor and a little bit of crunch. And I just put it in there. And I like to go ahead and season my potato salad while it's nice and warm so the potatoes can absorb. So what I have here, whatever season you like. I like season all. I like to use a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, a little pepper. I like to use that, and I already made a little concoction here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it in here. And I'm gonna just eyeball it. You know, we don't do a whole lot of measuring around here. We just season from our souls, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix that up. And if you really, the aroma comes out of it when it's nice and warm. You can see the steam coming from the potato salad, and all of the seasonings will get incorporated into the potato salad as you go ahead and mix it around. And the beautiful thing about potato salad is you can continuously add. You don't want to put too much at one time, because if you do, you make it too salty. And so you just add a little bit at one time. So I just added about a half of that seasoning in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some mayonnaise. So now, okay, so I'm going to add mayonnaise into the potato salad, or the potatoes. It's not salad quite yet, but I do have mayonnaise here. And look, I understand that mayonnaise is one of those things, like how people talk about sugar and grits or salt and grits. Some people like Hellmann's, some like Kraft. I prefer Duke's, but whatever floats your boat. But I'm gonna add some mayonnaise into the potatoes after the seasoning, and then I also like to add a little sour cream, because the sour cream kind of makes it a little creamy. And so I kind of like adding this a little bit into it as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and add some mayonnaise in this, and then after that we'll add our eggs and our relish and everything, and we'll come back and show you how it looks. Okay, so I put the mayo in already, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some sour cream in. Again, you don't have to, it's optional, but I put about maybe 2 tablespoons in already, and I'm just gonna gradually put it and incorporate it in. And once I'm done with this, I'm gonna add some eggs. Now what I like to do with the eggs, I'm gonna show you 2 different methods, but what I like to do is I like to save 1 egg for once we're done to put on top of our potato salad, and I'll show you. But it's really, it gives a nice presentation. So the sour cream is already looking good, and I am going to show you a different method, just like I said, with the eggs. Okay, I'm gonna add relish in. I usually have the little small jars of relish, but I had some sweet relish in my refrigerator, so hey, sweet relish is sweet relish, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put a little bit in here. I'm gonna put about maybe 3 tablespoons, and I'm gonna incorporate that. And you know, relish just gives a nice sweet flavor. If you don't like pickles, then you don't have to add it. You can add like a sandwich spread into the potato salad if you don't really, I think the sandwich spread does have relish in it. But I mean, if you don't want relish, you don't have to. But I mean, what's potato salad without sweet relish? I don't know. All right, so I add that in there. And one thing I like to do, my mother-in-law showed me this trick with using the grater for the eggs. You can do the same. Get an egg, get a grater, and just grate down. And you see how beautiful that is? going in, and it's so easy and so simple, and it's so neat and pretty. So you can do this when it comes to doing your eggs, and that's it. It's done, and that's one egg that's already grated. If you like chunky eggs, what you can do is you can just get a knife. Go, be very careful though. Go down, and you can just do it just like this. There's so many different ways that you can do it. Go down and just cut it just like this if you like a thicker egg. And that's just how we're gonna do. So we're gonna finish cutting these eggs, and we're gonna just save one for the decoration at the end, okay? Okay, so some people like to use a yellow mustard in their potato salad. I'm gonna use it today. Just put a little bit in there. So I'm like, put a whole lot. I just like a little taste. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon in. And I also like to use a little bit of honey just to get a little sweetness into it. And it's up to you again when it comes to dealing with potato salad. But I like to drizzle just a little bit of honey in just to give it a nice sweet flavor. And so what I'm gonna do after I finish this, I'm gonna mix it all up. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna taste it. And then once we taste it, if it's all the seasoning and stuff are right, we're gonna decorate it with our egg, and I'll show you how to do that. And then we'll be ready, I should say, to serve our simple and easy potato salad. All right, here we go. I got everything mixed up, and it's looking really good. I'm gonna give it a little taste test, because before I put my egg on the top and do a little decoration, I wanna make sure that everything is nice, incorporated, all the seasonings and everything is all gelled together. I'm gonna just give it a little taste. No double dipping if you fix it for a whole lot of people, okay? I'm gonna give it a taste. I think that's right for me. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just make the top of the potato salad. Just make it really nice. I don't want it to be all sloppy looking because we're gonna be serving it. And I did that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the one egg that I have, make sure there's no shells on it, and I'm just going to slice it. Just nice little slices. And I'm just going to add it on top of the potato salad. Just nice little design. Nothing too out of the way, but just something nice. All right, and here we have it, our finished product, our potato salad. We put a little bit of parsley flakes just for decoration on, and it is a beautiful dish. You can use paprika or whatever you like, but this is our finished product, a nice and easy, simple potato salad. Well, I hope you enjoyed this COGIC Geechie Gal. I'm so happy to be back, and I hope you come back too. So this has been COGIC Geechie Gal. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.